What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 176. Episode 176 of Community Universe Mode, edition number 25 of Monday Night Fusion, the fallout of a great pay-per-view in Dark Carnival, the ending of that pay-per-view, which we are going to be talking about all night. But to kick Fusion off right now, it is a huge bout. Quantum, the man from the future, the corporation's hellhound, going one-on-one with the three-time and longest reigning world champion in CMV history, Justin Sane, the man who failed to win back that title for a fourth time, a record-setting fourth time last night inside of the steel cage. Of course, Voodoo ended up beating him, but then Voodoo had a very short title reign, maybe shorter than Justin Sane's, back after the Elimination Chamber at Bad Blood, because Randy Orton, the Moo Moo Man himself, ladies and gentlemen, cashed in that Money in the Bank briefcase. And Joey Voodoo actually giving him a run for his money. It took a lot for Orton to put down the future. Yes, he has dubbed himself, but Orton is indeed our new undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. He will be in action later on tonight in our main event, a new champions tag team match. We'll see T and Lee take on Hayden and Randy Orton, but that's not all that happened after the main event of Dark Carnival. We'll get to that later on, though, because right now it is Quantum, one-on-one with Justin Sane here on edition number 25 of Monday Night Fusion. And I know I'm streaming very, very, very early, and not on the days that I usually do. It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's like it's like 12:30, something, 1 o'clock. I don't know. I have stuff to do later on tonight, so I wasn't going to be able to stream. I was going to stream later on tonight because to make up for not streaming tomorrow, because I, of course, streamed on Sunday. But now I have stuff to do later on tonight, so I'm streaming now. And there will still be a stream on Friday. So this is a night, like throwback to the 2K15 days. I'm streaming a lot this week. Here we go. Justin Sane and Quantum. They got those jobber entrances. Well, who's Quantum looking at? Whoa! Whoa! Novak! Novak! The man who made his Fusion debut last night following the main event of Dark Carnival, shocking both the corporation and the rebellion. Brian Novak making his way out here. Looks like he's going to take a seat ringside to scope out Quantum, and Quantum is not happy about this. Hello, Victor. I love you too. Hello, Warrior. And Quantum telling the ref to get Novak the hell out of here, but Novak's not doing anything wrong. He just wants to have a ringside seat for this one. Oh, and Quantum just magically appearing behind Justin Sane there as the referee rings the bell here in our opening match of Monday Night Fusion. Folks, the fall of Dark Carnival. Quite a night of action we have ahead of us. And Brian Novak, indeed, a huge war erupting after the main event of Dark Carnival last night. We saw the corporation and Sushi X's rebellion. There's literally only one word to describe it: an absolute mayhem, chaos, a battle, which saw even Triple H came out, pedigreed Tim LaFave, then Justin Sane hit Triple H in the back of the head with a steel chair. Quantum connecting with Justin Sane. The timestamp laid the longest reigning world champ of all time out. And then as the dust settled, Quantum was the only man standing. Brian Novak came out, bam, right to the jaw with the Novocaine, that loaded forearm smash, but Novak wanted to finish the job on Quantum. Sushi X stopping him, allowing Quantum to leave throughout the audience. Didn't want, obviously showing mercy on his former tag team partner, his brother, but Novak stepping on the hand of Triple H, raising Randy Orton's world championship up in the air as we went off the air as Dark Carnival ended. And now Novak out here making his first Fusion debut. Scoping out the competition, scoping out Quantum as he sits ringside. Indeed, join the website if you want to have your call on the show. It is Xbox One. All you have to do is go to the website and sign up. Quick and easy. And I will download your call. We got rankings, polls. You can promo as your call if you want to. As Justin Sane brings Quantum's jaw right down into the shoulder. It's an awesome matchup right here. Quantum versus Justin Sane. And before this match started, actually, Triple H, the COO of CMV, came out here, made an announcement that at Regicide, our next pay-per-view in 4 weeks' time, you know, he was saying, I bet you all thought Troy Voodoo was going to get his rematch, but no. And Voodoo looked at him like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't get my rematch? No, Triple H said he's sick of Voodoo going out there and, you know, failing time and time again. He did win the World Championship last night, but then he was quickly cashed in on by Randy Orton. Triple H said he's tired of Troy Voodoo letting the corporation and himself down, so he's going to have to earn another shot at the world title. Next week, an elimination chase will occur here on Monday Night Fusion featuring Troy Voodoo, Zach Payne, the light heavyweight champion Levi Marta, and Tim LaFave. Triple H kind of chuckling to himself saying, hey, why not? We'll throw the rebellion a bone. We'll put Timmy Boy in there. He kind of just called him a loser as if he's actually going to win, but you don't know how elimination chase Elimination Chase works. 4 men will start. Fatal 4-way. The man who is pinned or submitted will be eliminated the following week. We'll have a triple threat. The man who's pinned or submitted there, he'll be eliminated. In the following week, there'll be a singles match, #1 contenders match, and the winner of that will challenge Randy Orton for the world title at Regicide, as Justin Sane with a huge jumping cutter. Vintage Sane hooks the leg. Quantum in trouble here. Gets him a close 2 count, but no more. And let's remember, Brian Novak is still ringside. The fans chanting, "Holy shit! Holy shit!" last night when Novak came out here. The longest reigning champion period in all of CMV was the European champion NXT for 10 months. 10 or 11 months. Pretty sure it was 10 months. Irish whip there by Sane. Sane, catapult cutter. A second one. Will that be enough to put the lights out for Quantum here? The Hellhound in trouble. The fans chanting, "This is awesome." What a way to kick off Monday Night Fusion. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. Not going to be able to put down the 4-time tag team champion that easily. And as I said, our main event tonight, of course, will be tag team action. A new champions tag team match. Be T and Lee taking on Hayden, the Anarchy champion, and Randy Orton. Also to come tonight, Nelson Jr. makes his Fusion debut, going one-on-one with Shanaz Andoni. The match that was supposed to happen last week, and Nelson Jr., of course, pinning Shanaz in that tag match last night at Dark Carnival. They'll finally go one-on-one. A win in there is crucial for both the Corporation and the Rebellion. Triple H being forced to take notice at the Rebellion now, because Novak has seemingly thrown his hat in, putting his support behind the Rebellion. Shook hands with Sushi X last night, and Sushi raised his arm as we get the Brain Buster down into the knee right there. A couple jabs. Oh, and a chop right to the throat. Quantum starting to get some steam. He can't focus on Novak being ringside right now. You can't take your eyes off Sane for a minute. And look at Quantum now talking that trash. Hello, Rifted. Indeed, I am streaming pretty early. Quantum flipping Sane around. Massive German. He was about to do it right into the steel steps, but Justin Sane, not about that life. Sane got a nice new attire here. And he's looking to, okay, just taking Quantum for a walk, apparently. Quantum not about that life, though. Snapmare puts Sane in a seated position. And what does Quantum go for here? Grabbing Sane by the tights, lifts him way up into the air and slams him back down with that lifting reverse DDT. Count of 6 now. Quantum wouldn't care about a count-out victory, but Justin Sane gets back into the ring at a count of 7, saving himself. Irish Whip going to put the man from the future in the corner. Sane gingerly walking up to him, then just going to stare at him. Oh, what is this out of the corner? A little bit of a dance. Teaching Quantum how to dance there. Now going for that swinging reverse STO, a little peck on the forehead. Also to come here tonight, guys, the new Vixens champion, Fury, indeed, winning that Armageddon Hell in a Cell match last night at Dark Carnival. She'll be going toe-to-toe with newcomer Maya Cruz. Triple H apparently taking an inept liking to the newest Vixen, because she gets her debut not only on Fusion, but against the new champion. Huge opportunity for that young woman. Of course, a lot of people are all night since Dark Carnival went off the air murmuring, can't wait for the possible rematch between Fury and Cassie Maverick. What a match that would be between two friends. What a back suplex from the top rope there, though, by Sane. Might go for a pin. Indeed, he is. Will that be all she wrote for Quantum? 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Brian Novak is ringside. Sat in a steel chair checking this out. Novak is ringside. The camera's just not catching him. Oh, what's this? Terminating knee there by Quantum, but Justin Sane just no-selling it. Kicks out the knee of Quantum there. Oh, a nice heel kick. Now grabbing Quantum by the head, just ramming him into the canvas over and over and over again. A win here would definitely do wonders for the Rebellion, even though Justin Sane, wait a minute, Irish whip by Quantum puts Sane in the corner. Oh, and Novak, Brian Novak making his presence felt ringside. Oh, and Quantum making a stand for this. They're going face to face. Quantum, wait a minute. Quantum, here comes Justin Sane from out of the ring. Turns around, cracks him right in the face with a wicked punch. And Brian Novak with a little cheeky clap. As I was saying, though, Justin Sane hasn't exactly thrown his... Oh, and Quantum just right back to his feet. GG. Justin Sane not giving us a clear answer whether or not he's a part of this Rebellion. He said he likes the idea of the Rebellion. Of course, he hates Triple H and the Corporation, but he's not sure that banding together will be enough to get the job done. He says we have to take out Triple H. He's the leader of Corporation. Without him, cut off the head and the body will die. That's what Justin Sane pretty much said. But a win here would definitely do wonders for the Rebellion if Justin Sane can defeat Quantum, which he's looking to do here with a third cutter. A third jumping cutter, and Quantum is out. Sane taking a second to hook the leg. 1, 2. No! Quantum again able to kick out, and the referee looking to get a little bit of a blowjob there from Sane. Sane's got that mask on, though. Doesn't have to worry about it. Brian Novak, 24 hours after making his Monday Night Fusion, his CMV, this show's debut, of course, is NXT legend. Again, the longest reigning champion in CMV history. 10 months as European champion. Wait a minute, Sane, what is he going for here? Sizing Quantum up. Quantum, don't get up. You're not going to like what you see. Oh, no, counter. Quantum. Able to wiggle out of the scoop slam. Drops down behind for a reverse DDT. Now he's in control. Oh, here comes the heart punch. Bam! Stuns Sane. Oh, but Quantum not able to, capitalize. Out of stamina. Drops down to one knee, but Sane might be done for. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. And what a match to kick off Monday Night Fusion. Indeed, just 4 weeks away from Regicide, our next pay-per-view, in which every single Fusion title will be on the... Whoa! Timestamp out of nowhere. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Sane kicks out. What a timestamp. Sane felt the effects of that last night during that huge brawl. Quantum's jaws also got to be hurting after that Novocaine. Novak has now left the ringside area after causing the distraction not once but twice. Oh! Timestamp by Justin Sane. Hooks the leg. Whoa, was that a rope break? That wasn't a rope break, ref. Get the hell out of here. That might have been all she wrote, though. A lot of damage done to Quantum in this match. I don't know if he stole his finisher or what. What a match, though. Irish Whip now going to send the 4-time tag team champion to the other side of the ring. Oh, elbow to the temple, and then an enziguri. Sane lifting the former Intercontinental champ to his feet. Whippersnapper. Sane's got a lot of moves that bring it down to his shoulder. Looking to crack that jaw. Knock out a couple teeth. Hands on his hips now. Sane trying to regain some stamina. After Triple H made the announcement of the Elimination Chase that will start next week here on Monday Night Fusion to crown a #1 contender for Borton's Undisputed Championship. Wait a minute. Single unhooked facebuster might be all she wrote here. Oh, no. Quantum kicks out. Justin Sane ended up interrupting the COO. Came out here, the two exchanged words. Justin Sane, like I said earlier, he thinks that taking out Triple H is the answer. Not banding together, starting a revolution, a revolt, or a rebellion. He thinks taking out Triple H is what needs to be done. Cut off the head and the body will die. Sane looking to take out the COO. Side headlock cinched in by Quantum right now. He's got that cinched in tight. He is not letting go. Sane able to wiggle free, though. Side headlock of his own, no. Breaks free. Turns Quantum around from behind. What he's looking for here. Oh, former finisher of Justin Sane. The painkiller, I believe he called that. Now down on one knee. Just going to fall into the pin. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. What about? Both men showing great resiliency. Again, a night of action. Later on, we'll see Nelson take on Shanaz Andoni in a Corporation versus Rebellion match. A 4th jumping cutter. And that has got to be it. Sane right into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Justin Sane able to put down the man from the future. And the referee checking out his ass right there. Thanks to some distractions by Brian Novak. What a match, though, to kick off Monday Night Fusion edition number 25. Now you just have to wait for me to download the call, Warrior, which shouldn't take very long. While you're on the website, though, you check it out. Try to remain active. You don't have to be active on the website, but it's nice. Like I said, we got rankings, polls you can check out. You can do promos if you want to as your superstar. Build them up. Get into rivalries. You have a greater chance of getting title matches if you promo. Promoing's not mandatory, though. Not a mandatory. Hello, Tazzy. Indeed, surprise stream and Justin Sane is the victor. Thanks to another surprise appearance by Brian Novak, Quantum, and Triple H. The Corporation not going to be too happy about that, but Sane, great win for this man. Frustration is building between rivals Quantum and Brian Novak. Indeed, looks like Quantum still got a rocket even though he lost. And Justin Sane has also got a +1 to a couple stats. His ego went down for some reason. Indeed, Quantum not only getting clocked in the jaw by Brian Novak last night with a Novocaine, now Novak just costing him his match here on Monday Night Fusion. Up next, though, a rematch from 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Novocaine, it's not a drug. It's, well, it is a, I don't know if it's a drug. It's that stuff that knocks you out. Or it's stuff that numbs you. I'm pretty sure is what Novocaine is. The stuff that you get when you go to the dentist and shit. I don't know if it's a drug. It probably is some type of drug, but it's not like a drug. Hello, Albius, though. Indeed, a rematch from 2 weeks ago, which saw Duo Maxwell defeat Jackson Jordan in singles action despite numerous interferences by his cousin Ricky Brown. But Ricky Brown is not ringside for this one here tonight. It's clean one-on-one. And last night in the triple threat, Jackson Jordan retaining his international championship by pinning Ringo Max Duo, not the man pinned. So he has an opportunity right now to prove that he deserves a one-on-one championship bout. Indeed, if he puts down Jordan a second time, you know for sure that he should get that title match, that one-on-one shot at Jordan in the international title. Also to come here tonight, guys, the Trailblazers and Foreign Affairs finally going to go at it in tag team action after weeks of back and forth and backstage assaults, I should say. That's going to be fun to see. And what? Ricky Brown's not supposed to be ringside for this. I guess he changed his mind. Yes, here he comes. That's not good news for Duo Maxwell. I thought Ricky Brown, Jackson Jordan told Ricky Brown to stay backstage, I heard earlier tonight. Jackson wanted to come out here and prove that he can put down the God of Death on his own, but I guess Ricky Brown just not listening. The big dog coming down here, and hopefully doesn't interfere as many times as he did 2 weeks ago. Yeah, apparently no entrances tonight, Topher. That's what it's looking like. Whoa, what's this by Jackson Jordan? Huge slam into the canvas. 1, 2, that go-home driver. Just a 2 count, though. God of Death not going to go down that easy, like 30 seconds into the match. Jackson Jordan was clapping when his cousin came out here, but I can't assume that he's too happy. Indeed, he did tell Ricky Brown to stay backstage, that he wanted to come out here and do this on his own. Ricky not listening, though. Maybe he doesn't have faith in his cousin, the international champ, to get it done all by his lonesome. As Duo with a big-time belly-to-belly from the apron. A huge impact, the strength of Duo Maxwell. What a triple threat match it was last night, though. Indeed, again, Ringo Max, the one getting pinned off a nasty hashtag, that knockout blow that Jackson Jordan uses to put down his opponents. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Me too. Next week, guys, the elimination chase begins. Troy Voodoo, Zach Payne, the light heavyweight champion, Levi Martin, and Tim LaFave all competing for a chance to challenge Randy Borton for the world title. And 4 weeks' time at Regicide. Big-time Rexplex and then a soccer ball kick to the lower spine. These two superstars are at a stage here. What is going on here? They're just like egging each other on. Oh, Ricky Brown ringside calling for the distraction, and Jackson Jordan going to take advantage with a double axe handle there to the back of Duo. Ricky Brown with another interference. He's at least he's not interfering like actually in the match. You know, like distracting the referee and pulling him out of the ring and shit. Jackson Jordan taking advantage, but he had like a look on his face that said, "Come on, Ricky, like get out of here. I want to do this on my own. Why are you out here? Why are you doing this? You're making me look weak." My God, his body's been Duo Maxwell, you know he's not going to back down though. The God of Death has been on quite a roll these past couple of weeks. What a slap right there. And that headbutt to the hard plastic mask. That couldn't have felt too great for the international champion. Jackson catching the foot of Duo there. Nice belly to belly. Our main event tonight, guys, going to be some tag team action. New champions, T and Lee take on Hayden and Randy Borton. That's going to be a good one. And again, Fury, the new Vixens champion, one-on-one with newcomer Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz, huge opportunity. Her first match ever here in CMV. She gets it not only live on Monday Night Fusion, but also against the new Vixens champion. Duo Maxwell perhaps going for the Death Valley driver. I'm not too sure. Either way, countered by Jackson Jordan. Irish whip now sends the big man off the ropes. Going to catch him on the rebound. No drop down. Oh, now a leapfrog. You guys have some serious hops to jump over Duo Maxwell. Ricky Brown, not sure if he's leaving. I just saw him walk up the ramp. Jackson obviously trying to hit a catapult finisher here. He doesn't have enough stamina, though. Just leapfrogging and doing drop downs. I'm pretty sure Ricky has left. The damage has been done. There we go. Spinning back elbow. Thank God. Oh, and now a jawbreaker. Again, bringing that hard plastic down to the top of his head, though. That can't feel too good. All you have to do is click post reply. Warrior up towards the right. Another go-home driver by Jordan. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Or you can use the quick reply down towards the bottom. All you got to do is type in your message and then click post. Jackson grabbing Duo by his mask there. Tries to pull him to his feet. Duo ain't having it. Where's Maxwell going right now? Oh, he's obviously pissed off. He's not happy about how this match is going right now. Thanks to the distraction by Ricky Brown, Jackson's been largely in control. Jackson, like, falling out of the ring. Gets caught by Duo. A couple punches, knife edge chops. Throws him into the ring. Now I got to choke him out. Now we're just going to roll over him. Duo Maxwell got to be like 300 pounds at least. Around there. Another stiff soccer ball kick to the lower spine. Duo now lifting Jordan to his feet. Irish whip. Going to send the champ off the ropes. Right into a big boot. Plants him into the canvas. Jackson Jordan, a 2-time international champion. His first reign lasted nearly 5 months with 4 defenses under his belt. Lost it at WrestleMania in the ladder match to Troy Voodoo. Never got his fair rematch. Had to win the title back inside of the Elimination Chamber after eliminating 3 of the 5 men. 5 challengers in that bout. Of course, it was Troy Voodoo defending. He was the first man eliminated. Chin lock here now by the God of Death. Look at that back tap. I would kiss that. I would kiss that maybe 5 times. And Jackson Jordan just can't get out of this chin lock right now. Duo's got it locked in tight. There you go. Finally lets him go. Grabbing at his jaw, though. And here comes the Death Valley driver. Tried to go for this earlier, but didn't get it off. Long way down for Jordan. Duo, can he get back to his feet in time to go for the pin, though? He struggled a little bit there. Drags away from the ropes. Doesn't want to risk a rope break. Shoots the half. Referee in perfect position. Can see that the shoulders are down. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Wasting too much time. Dragging the international champ away from the ropes. Soccer ball kick to the back. I don't know. Where is Timmy Boy? It says he's playing 2K16. I messaged him. Oh! Drop kick to the knee now. I think Duo might have been going for his finisher. Jackson realizing that. Now Jordan to the top rope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We saw this happen the last time these two went one-on-one. Yes, the choke slam. Duo lying in wait. Playing possum. Mega choke slam. Plants the international champion. Quickly hooks the leg. No rope break. 1, 2. No, but Jackson Jordan able to power out. Simply not enough damage done to him. But Duo Maxwell riding high right now. Playing possum. Catching Jackson off guard with that choke slam. Now what is he going for here? Oh, God. Pump handle. Toss. Nearly throws him out of the ring. I don't like that they got rid of the physics where they can get caught in the ropes and shit. Off of moves like that. That was dumb. Maxwell front headlock. What is he going for here? Accordion rack. Thought he was going for another Death Valley driver. Will Jackson Jordan tap out here? The body is not supposed to bend that way. No, he counters. An elbow to the chest. Able to break free, and then there's the hashtag no. Duo saw it coming, blocks the hand. Not about that life. Ooh, nice counter by Jordan, though. Knee to the ribs. Now it's a reversal fest. 1999 Irish whip. Drops down. Leapfrog. A second leapfrog. The hops of Jackson Jordan, man. Oh, and now a clothesline sends him right over the top rope down to the ring. If this was the Royal Rumble, Duo Maxwell would be eliminated. Jordan quickly bringing the big man back into the ring. He's got him on the apron right there. Elbow to the throat. Right in his throat neck. Slithers back into the ring under the bottom rope. Stomping him on the lower spine right there. Jackson taking a second to try and regain some stamina. Indeed a good match. Very back and forth between these two, despite the interference by Ricky Brown earlier. But he's left now. Didn't get ejected. He just left on his own. Jackson Jordan probably shouted at him. Told him to get the hell out of here. He didn't want him out here in the first place. Now Jackson Jordan just like trying to tear apart every single exposed limb here on Duo Maxwell. Ramming the knee into the canvas. Trying to take out the legs of the Goliath. Oh, what a kick there by Duo, though. Rarely do we see the God of Death go for super kicks or any kind of back kicks like that. Proving that he's not just a big man. He's not just all about power and strength. He can pull out some athleticism here and there. Show us what he's about. He's very well-rounded. Oh, Jackson Jordan, backslide driver. Duo's foot almost touching the second rope, but not quite. But Jackson still not able to get the 3 count. I'm surprised about that. I thought that would be it. Duo Maxwell is so big, his foot was almost touching the second rope. Luckily, he kicked out on his own, though. Jackson Jordan again with the headbutt to the mask. That's just not smart. Oh, he does it a 3rd time. He just stopped doing that. It's just breaking down into a brawl at this point. Duo Maxwell vintage maneuver here by the God of Death. Puts Jackson Jordan over his shoulders. Going to send the ribs right down to the neck. Maxwell wiping the sweat from his mask. Stamina low. Gas tank on empty, you could say. What a bout has been here in the second match of the evening. I'm pretty sure both men have finishers at this point. Oh, Duo going for his. Jackson Jordan scouting it out, though. Kick to the ribs. Staggers Duo Maxwell. And a second backslide driver. That has got to be it. Hooks the legs. 1, 2, 3. And Jackson Jordan gets the pin on Duo Maxwell. Just barely. What a match between Jackson Jordan and Duo Maxwell here tonight. Thanks to the distraction by Ricky Brown. But again, Jackson Jordan said he didn't want Ricky out here. He told Ricky to stay backstage. Big Dog chose not to, though. Came out here, caused the distraction. Still, even after that, was very back and forth. Duo had the match won multiple times. There's the first backslide driver, which only got Jackson a 2 count. Thought it was going to be a rope break in him. Here's the second one. Didn't show the actual move, but the pin, which finally got the international champ the 3 count. And Jackson gets the win, but you got to give at least half the credit to Ricky Brown for causing the distraction. Nonetheless, the international champion just keeps on rolling, baby. And Ricky Brown came down to ringside to stand in Jackson Jordan's corner, showing camaraderie. Even though, like I said, Jackson Jordan told him to stay backstage. We got a couple status boosts there for Jackson Jordan. Oh, we got a couple bad ones for Duo. Why does he have 2? He's down disrespect, but he's got a minus a couple stats there. I don't know why. He hasn't been on a losing streak or anything. How are my batteries low already? Just put them in. Rest in peace. Luckily, I got some. I got them Dollar Tree batteries handy right next to me just in case. As up next, we have another battle between the Corporation and the Rebellion. The match we were supposed to see last week on Monday Night Fusion, but instead of Nelson Jr. taking on Shanaz, it ended up being Quantum. Triple H wanted to show Quantum, or wanted Quantum to show Nelson Jr. how it was done. And indeed, last night at Dark Carnival, Nelson Jr. did pin Shanaz Andoni in that big-time tag team match. But here it's one-on-one. You got Yuri Sokol. We haven't seen him in a couple weeks. Ringside for the newcomer, the Youngblood. Sushi, of course, ringside for Andoni, the real number 1 Bubba. Those two tagging last night, involved in the massive brawl that occurred following the main event of the pay-per-view. Nelson Jr. actually connecting to Sushi X's jaw with a massive super kick. I'm sure the Asian sensation not too happy about that. Probably wishes he was the one in this match so he could get some revenge. But indeed it is Shanaz, who has been a little bit of a losing streak as of late. Looking to get back to his winning ways. Without Chet Taylor, he's lost. He's confused. It's going to take him a while to get. He was really never a singles wrestler to start with, though. He and Chet Taylor debuted around the same time. Only like a month later into their careers, they formed hashtag trending worldwide. So Shanaz really not used to singles competition. As I said earlier, though, a win here is crucial for the Corporation and Sushi X's Rebellion. Especially Sushi X's Rebellion, who lost more matches than they won last night. T and Lee were the only Rebellion members that won their match, of course, becoming the World Tag Team Champions once again. Defeating Two-Man Power Trip. Two-Man Power Trip are owed a rematch. We'll see them in action later on this week at Saturday Night Genesis taking on the Fast and the Furious Cena and Lee, of course, involved in our main event tonight, taking on Hayden and Randy Borton in a new Champions Tag Team bout. And indeed, Shanaz was the light heavyweight champion for, I think, like maybe a month, maybe 4 weeks. I have to go back and check, but he was still in hashtag Training Worldwide. He had Chet Taylor ringside during that period. Chet Taylor was also an Anarchy champion for a while, I think only 2 weeks. We get our first entrances of the night because the two first matches fucking goddamn had cutscenes. Yuri Sokolov, we haven't seen him in a couple of weeks since he was supposed to take on Sushi X in the main event of Monday Night Fusion 22 or 23. He was supposed to be fighting Sushi X, but then Omega Lee came out and took his place to take on Sushi. We haven't seen him since then, but he's back. He's in the corner of Nelson Jr. here tonight. Better than senior, it says on his back. Very cocky is this young man. He did pin Shanaz Andoni last night in that tag bout. Barely did any of the work, though. It was 90% Quantum who softened up Shanaz for him. And then Quantum tagged this man in, and he pretty much just hit his finisher and then got the pin. The Asian Nightmare, a.k.a. the Asian Sensation. The real #1 Bubba, the Punjabi Playboy, Johnny Gat, Shanaz Andoni, ladies and gentlemen. One half of the longest reigning tag team champions in CMV history. 7 months, hashtag Training Worldwide held those belts. The man behind him, Sushi X right there. A 4-time tag team champion alongside Quantum, his brother, his old tag team partner. He actually saved Quantum last night following the main event of Dark Carnival. Brian Novak wanted to give him another Novocaine, but Sushi said no, allowed Quantum to escape through the audience and leave. Shanaz Andoni, the first man to join Sushi X's... Sushi, why am I calling that so much? Sushi X's rebellion after Quantum, of course, injured Chet Taylor, ended his CMV career. Shanaz Andoni wanted to get payback on the Hellhound. Here we go, though. Nelson Jr. one-on-one with Andoni live on Monday Night Fusion, our third bout of the evening. And the referee's going to ring the bell. Here we go. Kicked in the midsection by Nelson to kick things off immediately into the collar and elbow. And Nelson, using his strength, got a couple of inches over Shanaz. Andoni really doesn't have a... Oh, there's the cheap shot, of course. Andoni doesn't really have a set style. He's kind of all over the place. He can go up high. He can brawl if he wants to. He's great on the mat, wrestling. As you can see right here, nice set headlock. I was about to say side headlock takes Junior down. He's got it cinched in tight. Nelson quickly counters, though. Nice head scissors. Trying to choke out the real #1 Bubba. Oh, he's wrenching it. That can't feel too great. Shanaz gets out of it as quickly as he can. Irish Whip now sends Junior off the ropes. Going to rebound right into an inverted atomic drop. Right to the nether region. Yuri Sokolov checking out the referee's ass right there. Oh, beautiful dropkick. Doesn't take down Shanaz, though, and Tony just no-selling it. Chop to the throat. Now here comes the airplane spin. Going to try to make Junior dizzy. Throw him off his game here. Triple H has been questioning Yuri Sokolov's loyalty as of late to the corporation. After Yuri Sokolov said that Rebellion might have a point. You know, we can't keep attacking people, injuring our own talent, and just expect no, backlash. That's why Triple H put him in that match with Sushi X some weeks ago. Of course, it never happened. Sushi X stalling the suplex tempered there. It's a suplex of his own. Goes for a clap to the temples. Nelson counters, though. Goes for some sort of grapple counter, though, into a Russian leg sweep. Counter after counter between these two. As Sushi X stands with his arms crossed. Shanaz really needs this win here. So does the Rebellion later on tonight. We'll see the new, I think it's up next actually, the new Vixens champion Fury, toe-to-toe with newcomer Maya Cruz. Our main event, T and Lee, going to be taking on Hayden and Randy Borton in a new champions tag team match. Of course, the Trailblazers will be taking on Foreign Affairs. A knee to the midsection there by Nelson Jr. Knee to the top of the head. Great counter by Andoni. Spins Nelson around now. Also to come later tonight, guys, is going to be Ziggler, making his first Fusion appearance. Having his first match. Oh, there's Yuri Sokolov calling to Shanaz, distracting him. Shanaz arguing with him. That allows Nelson to gain control, but Ziggler will be taking on Corporate Billy after he called Billy and Mike Grizzly out following their loss in the pre-show of Dark Carnival. The Fast and the Furious and William Rage getting a count-out victory. Ziggler was never even tagged in. He blames it on Billy and Grizzly. Fair enough. Indeed, he wasn't tagged in at all. Never got his hands dirty. Ziggler, though, on T and Lee, the latest edition of T and Lee, the radio show. If you want to check that out, heading over to communityuniverse.4motion.com. Beautiful, beautiful radio show. Ziggler actually said he's not really choosing a side as of yet between the corporation and the rebellion, because he doesn't really have a reason to. He has no distaste or a dislike towards Triple H or Quantum. He has no, the same goes for Sushi and T and Lee. He says if it's down low, if he has to choose a side, he's going to go with whatever benefits him the most. And we have a tweet here from Chris Andrews of The Foreign Affairs. The Foreign Affairs. Why do I say The Foreign Affairs? Foreign Affairs, he says, me and Mike Val's getting ready for our tag match against those two sneaky Trailblazers. Chase and Jet, hope you like a British boot or two. Hashtag Foreign Affairs. Indeed, the bad blood between those two teams has been going on for a few weeks. We saw Chris Andrews beat Chase Valentine on Genesis last week. Tonight's tag action, though. Nice float over neckbreaker there by Nelson. Lift Shanaz to his feet. What is he going for here? Half Nelson backbreaker. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Andoni remaining resilient as Yuri Sokolov brushes off his suit. Got the Cheeto dust on there. Smells like Mountain Dew. Shanaz and Andoni, beautiful back rotation suplex there, showing off his athleticism. Shanaz to the top now. What is he going for up here? Taking the risk. Will it pay off? Leg drop. All right. And Shanaz now in control, realizing he had to turn the tides now that Nelson has a finisher in his pocket. Lifts Nelson to his feet. Oh, going for the enziguri. Junior caught him off guard, though. That was a reversal. He just was a little bit quicker on the draw. As Nelson now leading Shanaz up against the ropes. Back body drop sends the newcomer out onto the apron. And now Shanaz is going to stare at him. Oh, goes for a punch. Nelson counters it, though. Forearm. And a springboard knee. Didn't catch all of it, though. Caught enough of it. Shanaz is down. And now Junior looking to put down Shanaz like he did last night with this chicken wing gut buster. Can he get it? Hooks the arms. Lifts him up. Drives him right down onto the knees. Going to drag him away from the ropes so as to not risk a rope break. Will that cost him, though? Covers the chest. Should hook the legs. 1, 2. No! Shanaz kicks out. Should have hooked the legs. Irish whip. Going to put the real number one Bubba in the corner. Nelson approaching him slowly. Puts him on the top now. What the hell is he going for up here? Tucks the legs behind the top rope. From the top, I think he's looking for a sit-out suplex slam. Yes, he is. Big time impact. And now go to the top. No rest for the Wicked. Junior looking to soar high with an imploding 450. My God. That might be it. And he's looking for that dirty heel pin as well. The referee doesn't see it. Shoulders are down. 1, 2. No! Shanaz Andoni resilient. Still has enough left in him to kick out despite the dirty heel pin. Neckbreaker now by Nelson, as I think Shanaz was looking for his comeback. He's going to try to go for the dirty heel pin again. You can only use it once, though. Don't know what he's thinking. Covers the chest. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Shanaz barely kicking out there. He just barely lifted his shoulder. What is this now by Junior? Bam! Kick right to the back of the neck. As Sushi X is just forced to watch us. Andoni is getting the shit kicked out of him right now. That dreaded elbow drop to the thigh, right to the side of the knee, actually, it looks like. Snapmare by the young blood, right into a reverse chin lock. Sushi X just cringing as he watches the Punjabi Blade Blades. Look, Shanaz is able to get out of this reverse chin lock. Nelson's not letting go. Trying to wear down the former tag team and light heavyweight champion. Oh, Shanaz finally breaking free. Or Kenny. He's getting to his legs. Oh, look at Yuri Sokolov calling to Shanaz, trying to distract him again. Shanaz ain't paying attention. Snapmare not going to fall for it a second time. Chin lock, though. Now it's Shanaz who's got Nelson grounded. Not for long, though. Just toss him to the side like a sack of dirty laundry. Blue Thunder Bomb. Hit off without a stitch. Oh, and very close. 2.999999999. Shanaz, so resilient, realizes that he needs this win right now. Irish whip. Junior off the ropes. Right into a kitchen sink. Taking the air right out of Junior. And Shanaz takes a second to regain some stamina. Hands on his hips. Ooh, a chop. That time he got it right to the temples. That's going to leave you, leave your ears ringing. Another back rotation suplex right in front of Sushi. And Sushi clapping for his ally. He likes what he's seeing. Hooks the leg. One. Just a 1 count. Ah, that's not good. Looks like Nelson is going to get to his feet before Shanaz. Oh, both of them up on their feet at the same time. And there's Yuri again, distracting Shanaz. Come on, Shanaz. Shouldn't be falling for that a second time. German suplex. Whoa! What was that? The reversal animation.